Hey YouTubers, this is Guardian Mike and we are here with Pastor Ian. He works with Dr. Sam and this is our intro, who, what, where, when, why maybe. And this is just a 3-minute, 4-minute, 5-minute introduction to Pastor Ian. I'm proud to call him my friend and I've gone with him out in the provinces. I don't know if it's okay to call it the boondocks. But Pastor Ian, he is an ordained pastor. Tell me a little bit about you. You got a family and where are you from?
My name is Ian Obtot and I came from Mindanao, especially in Davao City, and we work around the whole area of Mindanao.
And Mindanao's in Philippines? Southern island in the Philippines?
Yes, the southern island of Mindanao. And I have family, I have 2 daughters, and I work with Reach International.
Reach International.
Yeah, for 9 years, and it's a tremendous job that we've done to our co-Filipino in the Philippines.
Now you're from a tribal group in Mindanao, is that correct?
Yes, I belong to the sub-tribe of Mandaya. The main tribe is Mandaya and the sub-tribe is the Babawan tribe.
What province did you grow up in?
I grew up in South Cotabato, which is also a tribal group, which is in Tiboli. And I went to Surala. I was in South Cotabato.
Is it anywhere around Sarangani?
I work with part of Sarangani for a year and a half with the Blaan tribe, and we cross rivers for 3 to 5 times before we go to that place.
All right. 3 to 5 times you cross rivers to get there. Now, what is a nipa hut? Have you ever seen them?
Yes, it's common in the Philippines, made by coconut lids.
Do you ever grow up or live in one or anything like that?
I live with bamboo house, and we call this kugun. Kugun is made of grass that made for roof, and also the nipa hut.
This is your first video. You're a pastor. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you've got a wife?
Yes.
2 daughters?
Yes.
And you're also the driver for the Reach International
Yeah,
group.
I'm the main driver of Reach International, and whatever the place that is extreme, I am the one who do it. It's because of the experience that I have and the knowledge that I have of the terrain and the mud road in the Philippines. Oh my, it's so scary.
And we're going to have folks down there below a click on and a link to your Facebook and then a link over to Reach International. I think there's some pictures on a website where you're in mud that's 3 feet deep. Is that right?
Yeah, is that right? Yeah.
Is that one mud picture took you 3 hours to get out?
Yeah, it is.
And you're going across rivers that were wiped out in Typhoon Yolanda?
Yes, some part of it.
Now you're very humble, but I've been with you where, like Dr. Sam, you're sleeping out in rice fields, and by rice fields, I'm worried about the snakes that can come out of the rice fields. You guys are not worried about that, not worried about mosquitoes?
We are grown in that area, so we don't care about snakes and mosquitoes because that's what we are.
Okay, a lot of our folks are going to be elderly. They're going to have to, they're not, I'm hard of hearing, so you're going to have to almost shout because we're about 4 or 5 feet. You are where you go? By rice fields?
Yes, we go to a rice field place, and the mosquitoes, the snakes, the rats. It's
the rats, the snakes, and the mosquitoes.
It's not scares us because we grow on that kind of animals. And right now in Mindanao, it's rare to see snakes and rats because most of the people kill them. So
They'll eat them?
some of it, they eat them.
Yep. What's the longest you've been out in? Is boondocks the right thing to say, or should I say province or boondocks? What can I say when you go out?
The common name about mountain there is Bukid.
Bukid?
Yes, Bukid. We call that Bukid in Bisaya term, and in Tagalog they call that bundok. So those two names are common.
Okay. Is it offensive to say boondocks or?
If you are in Mindanao, it's okay.
It's okay. And tell me about how long you've been married.
I've been married for 9 years, and God has been blessed us, and I have a good wife.
A good wife, and you have 2 daughters.
Yes, I have 2 daughters, beautiful 2 daughters.
What's their names?
The first is Shikanaya Marguerite, and the second is Harmonica Gabriel.
And what's your wife's name?
Cherry Nan.
And did she also, she's from the tribal region?
No, but she belonged to a middle class of tribe, which is Buholano. And it's somewhat we call it a main tribe. And my wife is mixed. 2 combination of tribes, Buholano and Icolano.
Ilocano?
Sorry.
All right.
Ilocano.
And I have gone to the wet market and got some supplies for less than $12. I got plants at her direction, what's herbs and stuff, tomatoes, onions, fish. Do you remember that?
Yes, I remember that, and it was a good time for us to share with this white guy, American, and share food to us, and it's
Who
happy.
cooked it? Who cooked it?
It's my wife who cooked
That's
it.
right. She's a very good cook. So I had shrimps, I had crabs, I had clams, many shellfish I've never had before. And what are those shellfish that you got to put the corkscrew in to pull the guy out with? What's that?
I can't remember.
Like a snail?
The black one.
Yeah.
We call it bagongon.
Yeah.
Bagongon, that was a local term in Bisaya. It's a black snail that has a good taste.
And
it's like a gummy. A
gummy.
Yeah,
too.
it's like a gummy.
But it's delicious.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Like a little. I thought, folks, it's a little bit cross. It's like a gummy, but a little bit like a lobster or and a clam, cross between that. And they come an hour away from Davao, fresh from the waters. I'm thinking, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Now, when you grew up, I mean, did you grow up on vegetables, caribou? What's the basic diet in your family?
I grew up in this mountain bukid or bundok called Lamhaco. It's a barangay of Teboli, South Cotabato. I grew up with the local tribe, and I learned their culture, their custom, and everything. Their tribal laws. I learned from them.
Okay.
But that's not different from what my own tribe, which is the Dibabaon. It's totally different. But the culture and norms, it's the place is the same. The houses, the small houses made by woods, made by bamboo, made by grass to make for the roof, and also the nipa, which is Tagalog term, made by coconut leaves.
All right. We're going to do a part 2. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back, folks. Don't forget to subscribe, like us, and click those links down below, and talk about what you think about life in a foreign country. Aging, you've got a lot of options, and these are folks this is the a bodyguard driver for Dr. Sam, everything. He is the director. We'll be right back.